Hey folks, welcome back to Slash Build. Did a little bit of work off camera on getting the side of this second story up and a little bit more of the blocks for the roof. Some of that may change in this episode. Got a couple of suggestions in the comments. Thank you very much. Always appreciate the feedback. Where did I actually end up? Oh, dang it. Alright, that's where I had wanted to be. One suggestion was to take this roof portion here and actually go all the way around so that there's like two roofs for it. And I thought that that was a good idea. I believe that was J.R. Beers that gave that suggestion. So we're going to implement that now and see what we end up with. So we'll get that going. It's very tricky from all the way down here. That is completely wrong. Alright, let's get up there. Alright. So I don't know what I did recently, guys, but my back is killing me right now. I've got the old heating pad on it, sitting in my office chair here. That's helping a little bit. Took some ibuprofen as well. I don't know. The only thing I can figure is maybe I slept on it funny last night. I don't know what else I would have done to cause it. I don't work a labor-intensive job by any means. I mean, I'm a computer guy. In case it was not assumed already by my choice of YouTube video medium, I guess, or I don't know exactly what you would call this, but let's take a step back and see how this looks. Might be all that jumping from high places. It hurts my back. Yeah, that's looking good there. I think that that would work. Now, the next thing that we have to figure out is what to do with this roof here as it connects. And I think what I'd like to try to do is I'd like to just go basically right up the side here, like this. Let's see how far that makes it from the other side. And try and join up that way if I can. So let's see, this one would go here, and we'd have one here and here. There's potential that this might be able to work. What might work better is maybe if we take this part out here and bring this peak up further. Oops, I didn't need to take that one off. So yeah, I apologize if I'm not as energetic as I would like to be. Oh, that's interesting. That might actually do what we're interested in here. Go like that. And then, where's that one? That one goes here, right? Yeah. And then, okay, so this one is common. Oops, dang it. There we go there. And then, do I have half slabs? I have no half slabs. We will make half slabs. And of course my crafting bench is down there. Oof. Yeah, I can't remember the last time my back hurt this much. It's like I've been lifting and placing these blocks myself. That's just ridiculous. There we go. Alright, let's get that on there, maybe like that. How does this look? That might come together. We're going to have to go the rest of the way around. I think this is going to cause us a little bit of a problem, cutting back in like that is. So what we might need to do is we might need to do some half slabs in here. Let's collect these. Let's build... I think what I'd like to do with the rest of the roof is I think I'd like to try and have it be a peak Oops, that completely missed. Where am I? That'll work. I'd like to bring this part up to a peak in the middle long ways, the way that I'm facing. And see... Oh, come on, I had that. Alright, how pro can I get with this? Go further, go further, go further. Sold! So let's just get a block there to be able to place against. Oh, and then I never switched. There we go. I think we'll try and just come to a peak in the middle somewhere of this entryway leg of the house. See if that works out at all. Let's see, this we're gonna have to go probably with a half slab there. Let's go like that. And like that. Get rid of these extras. Well, let's finish this part up. I'm thinking maybe I want to turn these stairs around and have them peak, or have them be corner stairs like that, going that way. We'll see what happens when we have it done, though. Part of the problem of choosing to build in an unusual shape is that you have to then deal with these, as you're building up, sort of unusual contrivances, I guess we'll call it, but very unusual structures up top, because they don't come to a peak like over there, on top of the town hall. That's the word for it. You can see, I mean, that just goes around, and that's not difficult to do at all. Although I think I need to get some cornering stairs up there. That was built before the update that enabled the cornering stairs. And then let's go... Whoops, not there. There? Get that back? Alright. This we might just have to live with. And I'm okay with that, if the rest of it works out. And then we'll go half slabs across the rest of it. Go... Nope. Yes, 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 yes. And I need that one. Darn you. Ah! I am half asleep, I think. Okay. If we replace this with one of these... Oh, that's not going to help me place it at all. I got to put this on the side. There we go. I don't know if you guys had heard my... I have a little UPS unit. Where the heck did that half slab go? Oh, there it is. Items now bounce like crazy on the stairs. Whoops. We've got nighttime. Villagers are in danger. Let's find a bed. I think I got one over here. Yep. Right inside the house I landed on top of. Yeah, I've got this little UPS battery backup unit for my computer in my office, which I think is a good idea for anybody that, that's going the wrong way, that has a computer should have one of those. The only problem with this one is that it is very sensitive to changes in the power of the house. Yeah, this might work. Let's build this up to a peak now and see what we get. So, any little fluctuation in the house's electrical current, I guess, will cause problems for it. And it will go off just randomly. There's no apparent rhyme or reason for it. Just decides, hey, right now I'm going to go on battery because maybe something is kind of wrong with the power at your house. And basically I just don't like your power. That's what it's saying to me. It's saying something's going on. I'm not a fan. It needs to be resolved. And I will resolve it like so. Alright, let's finish bringing this over, then we'll have to figure out how to tie those together. And this is an old house. This house was built 60-some years ago, I guess. So it does... I was going to do half slabs here, wasn't I? Well, let's keep going up this way and see what happens. It's a learning process. Part of the fun of trying something new, building something new in the game is figuring out how to make it work. Bring this over. And I have long suspected that the wiring actually in the walls has not been very well done. And I'm just too lazy to really do anything about it. I have a feeling that I'm going to step back and look at this and go, what in the world was I thinking? Why did that make sense to me at the time? Go like that. And then... Oh, should have made more half slabs. Should have brought the crafting table up on the roof with me. Let's do that. Put that there. And I needed more half slabs. And for more half slabs, I need more of these. Let's just do... I guess that gives me 12. That'll get us through this first part. Go like this. Wow. Alright, I think we might be too close to it now. Let's try and get on this tree over here and see if we can't get a better view of it. See what it's doing. See, I kind of like that from this angle. I'm thinking maybe if we put in, what's it called, like an eave over there, if we just put in a bit of a wall, that might work. That could be like attic access, more or less. So what I'm saying is, let's try going in here a bit. Let's knock... This I don't like. I don't like the way that this is curving in. I think at some point, this needs to change. I'm thinking here, by the time we get up to there, we need to be just straight up stairs. Like that. That way we can go like that, tuck that in, and go across like that. And then this is going to come straight across like so. And that's all of it we're really going to be able to see. This will just have to... have to figure out some way to blend in with that. But I think that tells us where the roof is going to change. Pardon my little hiccups and whatnot. Go there, I guess, with that. Yeah, that's looking good. Just got back from eating out with the kids not that long ago. My son is participating in the Book It program, which I was thrilled to hear is still in existence to this day. When I was a kid, I participated in Book It. And he had earned himself his free personal pan pizza. So we went out and celebrated with a trip to Pizza Hut. Alright, there's some potential there. This looks kind of meaty over this way. Maybe we'll bring that out a little bit further. Let me give this a little bit of thought. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll see where we can take this to make it look a little bit more natural. Alright, and we're back. I'm going to try bringing this out, I think 2 more blocks so that it overhangs here a little bit. and see where that takes us. So I think if we do that, then we hide more of the transition of the one roof to the next. Oh. I really should just make a whole bunch of these all at once. But I'm stingy with my materials, because once I make these stairs, I can't unmake these stairs. I now have 25 stone brick stairs, which, if I don't use them all, then I've got them laying around. And usually when I'm building, what ends up happening is I'll make these stairs, and I'll have these stairs, and I'll have these half slabs, and they're great for the project, but then I'll have some left over, and I'll think, oh, I'll just put them in storage. I just have massive amounts of storage available in the base up there that you can barely see now, chunk loading distance. And that's fine and good, but then I never actually use it. So they just kind of pile up and accumulate. Now this is looking pretty good. I think this can work. If we put some sort of like little attic vent or something in there, I think that'll work quite well. Let's see what it looks like from the front. Get on there. Nope. Nope, that is nowhere near where I wanted to be. There we are. Yeah, this is working. Now the question is, do we go ahead and cap this off as sort of a like a cone or pyramid shape? Or do we want more of a peak here? Maybe something, if that's generating a peak off in that direction, maybe we want this one to peak facing us rather than wrapping around like that. I think that would be worth a shot. Let's... Oh, dang it. Thank goodness I have my feather falling boots on. Get out of the stair! Oh, this house hates me. This house hates me. Or it hates ender pearls. One of the two. Alright, so I decided we're going to go up like this. Again, I'm not quite sure how to handle... Maybe we don't bring these corners in. Maybe we just let these corners stay out. So let's try that approach. Oops, I didn't need to get rid of those. How many did I get back? I can't tell. I have 30 in my inventory right now. There, got that. Now we gotta replace these, because they are already cornered. I am horrible with heights today. Which is kind of funny. I am actually in real life a bit acrophobic. I can handle heights just fine if there's a clear... If there's a clear barrier. You know, if there's no possible way that without significant effort I would... That's not going to hit at all. That's going to miss. But if there's no way without... like... That stair is jamming out. But if there's no way that without concerted effort... I need to get rid of these anyway, if I'm doing what I'm doing. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. But if there's no way without concerted effort that I would end up falling off the edge of something, then I'm fine with the height. That doesn't bother me at all. But if it's something where, okay, if I lean over because I'm excitedly looking at something, for example, and I lean over, I want to check it out, and I could potentially lean over the edge and off balance and fall to my demise, you know, that is the way my brain thinks of it, you know. Hey, here's a scenario in which you could totally kill yourself because, you know, maybe you're not paying attention or whatever. And that's when I was holding the shift key, you stupid game. Alright, well, we needed to sleep anyway. But those are the scenarios in which I experience acrophobia. If I'm, like, at the top of the Empire State Building or something, I am fine looking out over the city. And that isn't going to bother me at all. We're on ender pearls. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. But if there's, like, a railing that I could tumble over if I tried, then yeah, that freaks me out, and I'm not happy with that at all. Like I'm generally fairly chilled out on. There's a Ferris wheel that we go on regularly in the summer whenever we have season passes to this particular amusement park, and there's a Ferris wheel there that it's basically you're sitting in kind of a cup. Let's just get down and get that stuff. There's no dang it. There's no seat belts. It's not an enclosed car. It's open air. And I've been on it enough times that I'm generally pretty chill about it. Oh, it's super dark in here. I'm surprised that we didn't get any creepers or skeletons shooting us in the face. It's looking a little weird in here. We're going to have to obviously do some work to clean that up. But it still freaks me out. Because there is always the possibility that I could just step off or lean too far in one direction and oop, there I went. And it freaks me out a little bit more now because I have two small kids. They're under the age of 6, and it worries me going on there because there's no more security for them than there is for me, and they're a little bit less conscious of the danger, I think. So they want to see what's going on. They're looking all around. You know what we're gonna need to do here, right? We need to make it look like that. We've been doing all of our outside corners cut out. So this outside corner is going to have to cut out too. Alright, let's get up here and... Can we get it all from up here? No, we'll have to hop down for this one. There we go. And then how do we want to do this? Like that? We'll see when we take a step back. Hop, hop. Let's do a ghetto take a step back. No, I don't like the way that roof's coming in. I think we'll leave it open. Something's going to go in these corners. I'm thinking either fence posts or maybe cobble walls. I'm a big fan of the cobble walls now that they've added those to the game. I think that they look very cool. And I love that you can craft them out of... Let's do the other side while we're thinking about it. I love that you can craft them out of mossy cobblestone, giving mossy cobblestone a crafting recipe. I think it's fantastic. Don't go off the edge. But I don't know how well it's going to work in this application. I think fences are probably going to be the best corner filler that we're going to have. Alright, let's leave that as is. Alright, well, we're looking at something. Let's see if we can get up there without having to do a whole big song and dance. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Song and dance. You couldn't see me dancing, though. You could only hear me singing the song. And let me tell you guys, you missed out. Just ask anybody. My dancing is incredible. Literally incredible, as in unable to be believed that a person could dance with so little rhythm and flair and knowledge of how to move one's own body as I do. It's a point of pride for me, really. I just don't do any dancing. I've never been in the club scene or anything even remotely related to the club scene. I mean, I'm barely in the club soda realm. So that was a stupid analogy. but I stand by it. Why? Because it fits with the point that I was trying to make. I'm just too big of a nerd to have learned how to dance properly. My wife complains she can't dance. She's a good dancer. Don't let her fool you. She knows what she's doing. Oop. Almost there. I think that's going to be the last one we're going to need. Wait. No? What happened? Did this end up being even numbers? Oh, that's going to be a pain. I mean, it's not too big of a deal. We'll just put half slabs on the top. Half slabs are the ultimate rounding block for whenever stairs would have to face one wrong way or the other. Half slabs. Get the job done. If I were a graphical guy, I would make up an advertising slogan for half slabs and paste it on top of my video right there. But I am not that graphically inclined. That's a very Kurt J. Mack thing to do. Alright, almost there. Alright, I think that's probably about all we're going to have time to get in place in this episode. Let's take a step back, see how far we've come. Alright, that's working. That's working. You know what else it needs? There's something that I figured out from watching BOO. I'm not used to, despite them having been in the game for what seems like forever now, I'm not used to the upside down stairs, and they're really necessary to sort of fill in these big square gaps here. It really rounds off the roof when you do that. And then I'm hoping just sticking the fences up through there will make that look right. Otherwise, we're going to have to figure something else out for these corners. I really screwed things up a bit. I mean, in a good way. It's, making weird design decisions like that is how you grow. Trying to, okay, this may have been a mistake, but how can I recover from that mistake and make it look good? That's how you learn more. But I think this is going to work, you guys. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I think we're going to have to take out a couple of these trees in the backyard, though. Maybe replant them elsewhere. A little close to the house. You don't want there to be like a tornado or something. And you want to leave that like that? Sure. Why not? Is that the train noise? Is there a cave nearby? Or am I hearing things? I might be hearing things. It's been one of those kinds of days for me. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna... Hello, tree. I think this is where we're gonna finish up for today. Let me know what you think below. Remember, we're gonna go ahead and put these in. I'll probably do that between now and the next episode. And I think we've got enough materials with us still to finish this up. And we'll need to fix the inside as well, but I think we're in pretty good shape. This is coming along. I think we'll be able to do something with it. I really am surprised nothing spawned in here. It seems super dark. Maybe I haven't been far enough away from it yet. And this is just weird. Something must be done. But all in good time. We'll take a look at that in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching. And I'll see you next time.